Hi there, welcome into HSN. My name is Ty Mayberry. Happy Monday morning. Thanks for joining me. As you can see, we're on my favorite set that we have here at the network. This is our outdoor set. We're gonna be outdoors for the first hour, some outdoor solutions. The second hour, indoor home solutions featuring Dyson. So I hope you'll hang out for that. Oh, but let me show you something that's coming up because I just love these. This is coming up later in this hour. These are motion censored. These are solar lights. Now you've heard me say before, 100 lumens, 200 lumens, even 500 lumens, which is super bright. Well, this is from Atomic Beam. These are 700 lumens. You're getting a 2-pack. It is easy installment. You are getting that two-sided adhesive tape. You can see there on your screen, it's gonna light up that entire front porch, that front driveway, 120 degrees motion censored, huge solar panel. So there's no hiring, there's no wiring, there's no remember to turn on a timer, turning them off and on, no switching out batteries. You just stick them up on the wall wherever you want them, in the front or in the back. When you get near them, they will come on. When you walk away, they will turn off. Maybe it's a little security, maybe it's a little safety, maybe you're coming home late at night. These are super powerful. I'm gonna show you just how bright they are a little bit later. You're getting a 2-pack for $29.95. We're doing a full presentation on that coming up. I just wanted to give you a heads up. You see, early bird gets the worm. I'm glad you're here with me this morning. So head over to hsn.com and take a look at those. But let's start right here. Let's start with Wind and Weather. It's a company that's been around for about 50 years, and they always bring us not only those durable items that's gonna last season after season, but those like pieces of artwork that you can put in your outdoor space, in the front porch, maybe in the garden. But not only are they beautiful and unique, that bring some texture and some color, but they're also functional. These are their painted metal garden panels. So maybe you are just looking to put a piece of artwork out in that outdoor space, or maybe you're looking to put a little bit of depth, or maybe, get this, you're looking to cover up something a little unsightly. Maybe it's the AC unit or the generator or the pool pump. These would be perfect for that. Now, they come in 5 different panels, so you can put them as close together as you want or spread them out a little bit. Today, it's $39.95. It's on 3 flexible payments of $13.32, and you get to choose your design. Let me show you the designs. I'm gonna start right over here. This is gonna be your butterfly. It's a beautiful design right here is your butterfly. Next to this, you also can choose the hummingbird. And again, you can spread these out. These are 5 different panels. Next to the hummingbird is your hydrangea, right? So maybe you're covering something up, or maybe you just want a little bit of color, a little pop of color in that outdoor space. And last is your ladybug. I'd love to invite in our guest this morning from Wind and Weather, is Yvette Lopez. Good morning, Yvette, how are you?
Good morning, Ty. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my front yard. And as you can see, my 4 designs here, these are so much fun. They really are, because like you mentioned, you can use them to just maybe put in a green area the way I have them here across my front hedges, or you can cover up that electrical box or pool pump that I actually use one for. But what's great about these is they're not permanent. You can move them around. They're gonna come to you in the 5 different panels, and I just wanna show you how easy they really are. So there's no assembly. They're gonna come to you in the 5 different panels. All you have is little stakes on the bottom that you screw in like that, and then those stakes are what you're gonna put in the ground, and then you can just put it right in, and that's it. So they're super easy to work with, and you know, I think there's something for everyone here, because some of the designs, like maybe the ladybug, it's cute and whimsical, but maybe the color's a little more subdued, or the gorgeous butterfly. But then if you want to pop a color, love the hydrangea, and I love the hummingbird. So, you know, think about the different areas that you can put them in. Again, hasn't rained in my part of the world in Tampa, Florida. It hasn't rained in a while. So I have a few dead spots right now.
Yes.
You can put them in a dead spot. You can put them in front of a little water feature, in front of a tree. I read in the reviews, a lot of people like putting them like in front of a white fence or something like that, because then they really pop.
Then they really pop,
So,
yeah.
yeah, so the size, just so you know, is going to be about 2 feet wide and about 3 feet high. And then I do want you to keep in mind, this is from Wind and Weather, which means that these very vibrant, painted, beautiful colors are powder coated. It means that they are not going to rust, the color's not going to fade, and they're not going to chip. So once you get them, of course, they're made to be out in the weather, in the rain, in the sun, in the snow, whatever you have, and they're going to
Yeah.
stay looking this beautiful for you season after season.
That's the thing with wind and weather, that you know season after season you're going to be able to leave it out, to move it. It's not those things, sometimes we buy those things for our outdoor space, and after one season, it's like, wow, that went through 1 year, that went through a rough time, and we can't use it anymore. With wind and weather, that's why they've been around for 50 years. You know it's durable. You're going to have it season after season. Now, maybe you do have this beautiful garden that you are proud of, and you want to put a little whimsy, a little pop of color, but maybe not. Maybe you're like me and you're just getting into kind of gardening a little bit and you don't have much in that outdoor space. This would be perfect. This is a great way to bring a little bit of art, a little bit of depth into that outdoor space if you don't have any at the moment. So today, it's $39.95. It's on 3 flexible payments of $13.32. It's the lowest price that we've ever done on these. You're getting $20 off today for waking up early this morning with me. Thanks for being here. And all you got to do is pick the one you want. And again, you can spread these out a little bit if you're looking to cover up, or maybe you're looking, Yvette, to make a little bit of a barrier maybe in the backyard or the front. You can spread these out just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And what's great about them is, they're each, if you look closely, they're laser cut, and there's a lot of dimension and a lot of detail in each one. So it's just not a cookie cutter design. I mean, care has been taken in the design of each one. So thank you for showing that up close. It is really a piece of artwork,
Yeah.
Ty. I mean, it really is. It's something that you might see in a high-end art show outside and go, wow, that is pretty cool. I'd love to have something like that, and I'm so glad that we're here to offer it for you. And again, there's something for everybody as a gift. I think these are really cool because you can get very specific. If you know someone loves hydrangeas, or someone just loves hummingbirds, you can be very specific with the gift, and it's unique. It's just different. This is not something that everybody out there has.
Yeah, you're right. It is unique. That's what we get from wind and weather, is something unique, something your neighbors will say, where did you get that? It also gives you kind of that optical illusion a little bit in your garden. It's really beautiful, really fun. Yvette, thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you, everyone. Have a marvelous day.
All right, we'll see you again soon. 732-010. Pick your favorite. Hey, do you have the HSN credit card? If not, I've got something for you. If you sign up for the HSN credit card today, either on the phone or at hsn.com, we will take $10 right off the top. $10 off the top of your first single item purchase. That's like walking into a store and them handing you $10 and saying, knock yourself out. That's what we're gonna do for you today if you sign up for the HSN credit card today. And there's a lot of stuff in my show in this hour that $10 would go a long way. For instance, that wind and weather painted metal garden panels we just looked at, those would be $29.95. So that might be something you're interested in. Okay. If you're just waking up with me this morning, if you got your coffee and your breakfast going on this morning, I want you to take a look at your screen, because this is our showstopper. This is it. What is it? It is Spray and Grow Liquid Micronutrient Complex. This is a customer pick with over 400 perfect 5-star reviews. If you take a look at your screen, you're seeing some before and after, some with and without. This was created by a man who was not only a gardener, but also a chemist. It was created for those professional gardeners, for those professional landscape designers, to make those blooms bigger, to make the greenery more lush, to make those fruits sweeter, bigger, brighter, those vegetables more robust. And all you have to do, if you have anything green that grows indoors or outdoors, you just spray it on and sit back and watch it grow. This is really incredible. All you have to do is decide on the size. We have it in 16 ounce. Unfortunately, we don't have the 32 ounce because, as I said, these are very popular. 32 ounce gone. So I would jump on these before the next one. Matter of fact, this 16 ounce, I think we're limited in the 16 ounce as well. So we have 16 ounce, we have the 64 ounce, and then our best value is the 128 ounce. That's gonna be $99.95. There's no shelf life on this. So you can take this 128 ounce, put it on the shelf, have it forever. You're just gonna take 2 teaspoons. You're gonna mix it with 1 quart of water. So this 16 ounce, if you just want to try it, you just want to get this home and try the 16 ounce, the 16 ounce bottle is going to make 12 gallons. 12 gallons in just this little 16 ounce bottle, and you will be amazed. That 16 ounce is $19.95. It's on 3 flexible payments of $6.65. But before I bring our guest in, I just want to show you some pictures real quick, because here at HSN, people who get this home and use it, they are so excited. They send us pictures. I want you to take a look at some of these pictures that people send us in. Look how beautiful that is. Let me just show you a couple more. I know I really want to bring in our guests, but I'm going to show you a couple more. Look at these tomatoes. Look at this. This is from Angela in Portland, Oregon. She says, thanks to Spray and Grow, we are the envy of all our neighbors. Take a look. That's just incredible. One more, and then we'll bring in our guest. Can you imagine? Just spray the Spray and Grow on there, and you are gonna have more than you ever thought. Look at those blooms. All right, I'm gonna keep going through pictures, but I'd love to bring in, she is a landscape designer and a professional gardener. Carrie Mobley is here with us this morning. Hey, Carrie.
Good morning, Ty. Wow, you know, you and I have just loved presenting Spray and Grow together. Well, listen, we have been on the air on television for 25 years, and it is a customer pick. But this is not a fertilizer. This is actually completely unique. This is vitamins for your plants. These are 17 naturally occurring micronutrients, totally non-toxic, that is scientifically proven to give you more, bigger, better, more tomatoes, sweeter tomatoes, bigger blooms, healthier foliage. And we do it with a guarantee to the bottom of the bottle. So this is a concentrate, and you're only going to use 2 teaspoons, and you can mix it in with some warm water. Any spray bottle that you have at the house, just rinse it out really well, and you simply spray it on the plant. Now, Bill Muskoff, he is that gardener and the chemist that created Spray and Grow. He realized that not only did those 17 naturally occurring micronutrients bring your plants to its full potential, but that using foliar feeding was 10 times more effective. Now you can see here this animation. Those are those vitamins for your plants, and they're gonna soak right into the stomata. That's the little pores on all of your plants. Anything that's green and grows. And you get that more, bigger, and better, sweeter tomatoes, sweeter fruits and vegetables. It actually intensifies the sugar content of all of your fruits and vegetables. And because it's non-toxic, I can spray it right on the fruits, right on the vegetables. By the way, I'd love to show you this. I've been waiting to pick this off. This is one of my cherry tomato plants right here. I'm gonna pick this off real quick. This is supposed to be a cherry tomato. This is what Spray and Grow does. And it brings it to its full potential. And because it's non-toxic, you don't have to worry about any nasty chemicals or any pests. I even use this on my grass. If I have like a dead spot of grass tie, I can simply spray it right on the grass. And again, it's scientifically proven, and we guarantee it to the very bottom of the bottle, which means
I love
if you use this entire, if you use the whole bottle.
Look at that. Oh my
isn't that
goodness, look at
amazing?
these. Look at the color, the size. Now these are people, listen, these are people that shop here with us and are so excited, they send us these photos to tell us. This is Arnold from Billings, Montana. This picture came to us from Donnie from West Virginia. They are so excited and so pleased. That's why there are over 400 perfect 5-star reviews. Again, that bottom of the bottle guarantee. If you use the whole thing, you can try it out, use the whole thing, give it a try. Spray and Grow backs up their product. They believe in it so much that if for some reason you're not happy, then just send back the empty bottle. Just take a look at the colors, the size of the blooms. If you are a professional gardener, you will love this. If you are new to gardening, you will love this. Okay, let me give an update real quick because the 16 ounce is going very quickly. Okay, all right, so we have about 320. That is it in the 16 ounce. And remember, this is a concentrate, so you're gonna take 2 teaspoons. So this 16 ounce, 2 teaspoons equals 1 quart. So out of this 16 ounce, That 16-ounce bottle, that's 48 quarts. That is 12 gallons you're gonna be able to use in that 16-ounce. Now, if you really want the best value, if you really want a deal, you would jump on this 128-ounce. That's $99.95. 3 flexible payments of $33.32, and there's no shelf life. Carrie, that's another great thing. Not only is it non-toxic, I don't have to worry about my pants or my pets or my kids or the fruits and veggies, but it will stay on the shelf. I can use it all year long. I can use it into the next season, and I just love that. It's a great value. This is a great way to get started. I don't really have much of a green thumb, but like you like to describe this, which I love. This is like green thumb in a bottle.
It's green thumb in a bottle, and you only use this once every 2 weeks. But because it's not a fertilizer, you can't burn your plants with it. I use mine about once a week. You know, plants do need fertilizer. They need water, they need fertilizer, and they need spray and grow. They need these vitamins. But your plants can actually get a lot of those fertilizer needs from the soil itself. But it's these micronutrients, these vitamins for your plants that will really give you that more, bigger, better. Look at how pretty. And Ty, think about it. Maybe you just want a couple of hanging baskets, or maybe you just want to buy some annuals that go right along your sidewalk. Maybe you got into gardening last year and felt like you weren't as successful as a lot of other people. This is a great secret that I try to share because I love it so much, but gardening is competitive. A lot of people might be using this and they don't want you to know. And you are looking right here, Ty, at pictures of my own property. I mean, that's my garden that I'm standing in front of right now. And that was last year. It's hard to see me now, but it's going crazy. And this is definitely thanks to Spray and Grow. I mean, this really is that green thumb in a bottle, and it's so easy to use. All you have to do is spray it, and now I'm done. It's incredible, incredible.
So if you're looking at your screen now, you're seeing that 32 ounce, we are sold out in the 32 ounce. The next to go will be that 16 ounce. We have about 300 left in that 16 ounce. That is it. But again, if you're picking up the 64 ounce, or you're picking up the 1 gallon, there's no shelf life on this. So you can keep it season after season and use it, and just take a look. Wow, look at that. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna mix 2 teaspoons, and then you're gonna spray it on anything out there that is green, that is grow, your fruit, your vegetables. It is non-toxic. Take a look at the comparison in this picture. I love this picture. Just take a look at the comparison here. That's really incredible. Your item number is 075251. If you're heading over to hsn.com, that is your item number. Take a look at those reviews. Over 400 perfect 5-star reviews. If you are a seasoned gardener, you will love this. If you are just starting in your garden, if you're growing fruits or vegetables or herbs or blooms or shrubs, plants, whatever it is, get some Spray and Grow, get it home. Again, it is not a fertilizer. It is like the vitamins and the micronutrients, because the man who invented this not only was a gardener, he was a chemist as well. He understood what it took. Just take a look at your screen right there. Look at the color. Look at the vibrancy in that. That is just beautiful. It's really, really stunning. I just love this. It's really for anybody too, Carrie. Like whether you're starting out, look at those colors. Can you imagine that? Well, putting that in your yard, I mean, your neighbors walking by and saying, "What? How did you do that?" This is that great little secret. Again, 32 ounce gone. I would jump on the other ones. Yeah, Carrie, go ahead.
Yeah, I know, because I could talk about this all day long. I personally have been using Spray and Grow for over 10 years. I use it on all of my clients' houses. I actually give a small little bottle to them because I want them to be successful once I'm at their property, once I plant these beautiful plants. But this is going to be great on annuals, on perennials, on grass, on shrubs. Maybe you have a plant that you know is supposed to flower, but you haven't seen a flower yet.
Right.
You Spray and Grow on it, you will get an explosion. And listen, you don't even have to take our word for it. We stand by it. We know it works because we are offering that bottom of the bottle guarantee. And again, it's non-toxic. Listen, HSN does a wonderful job. They always have a great return policy, but Spray and Grow, we take it a step further. You can use the whole bottle. And if you say, "I'm sorry, I'm not getting the results that Carrie said I was gonna get," you can send it back for a full refund, and we can do it because we know it works. Now, I love pictures like that.
Yeah, look at that.
Because what happens is people are surprised. They're like, I don't believe this is really going to do what you say it is.
I know.
So they'll get two, and they'll do their own science experiment. And just like you said, we didn't even ask for these pictures.
No.
They were so amazed. They're like, let me show you how right you were.
Look at
and I'm telling you, sweeter, juicier tomatoes. Yum, 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 yum.
Look at that. Yeah, I mean, this could be your garden. This is going to be your outdoor space. There is nothing to lose. There's no risk. Get this home. Give this a try. Again, the 32 ounce is gone. The 16 ounce is still available, but that's going to be gone very quickly. Okay, we started close to 400. We have only 150 left in the 16 ounce. I just want to let you know it's probably going to be gone before the end of the hour. Get it home, give it a try, read the reviews. It's really incredible. Carrie, thank you so much. But you're coming back with us in just a little bit, right?
I am. In the meantime, I'll be spraying and growing.
That's right. All right, we will see you in just a little bit, Carrie. Thank you. All right, great. I want to tell you something else that's coming up. It's a brand new item. See, when you shop here early with me in the morning, you get to see first-time airings. Isn't that fun? So first time, this is from Sunjo. It's a company that we all know, and this is their 8-inch chainsaw. It's the electric pole chainsaw, and it also has that extender on it so you can reach up high, over the fence, up in the tree, those branches that are gonna fall down soon. You wanna get to them, no ladders. Believe me, you don't wanna get on a ladder with a power tool, especially a chainsaw. It is powerful. The head of that chainsaw articulates a little bit so you can get exactly the right angle you need. It's only $89 today, and if you're looking for a Father's Day gift for that father who's outside, who has all those chores to do, and you want to make it a little bit easier on him, this is it. So a full presentation coming up a little bit later on that. I just wanted to give you a heads up on that because it is a brand new item, and I get very excited about our brand new items that we're presenting. All right, but let's move on. This is something that I told you a little bit about earlier, and I presented these last week, and I was just blown away. I gotta say, when we talk about lights, whenever we're in the studio, we think, well, we gotta bring all the lights down to show off the lights. Well, and I think, well, we're in the outdoor set. How are we gonna be able to show off these lights on an outdoor set? Well, these are so bright. These are 700 lumens. I'm about to show you how you can see that even in our outdoor set. Not only are they 700 lumens, not only are they super easy to install, you get the two-sided adhesive. If you want to mount them, we give you the hardware as well, so it'll be very easy to mount. But they're also solar powered, so you're not switching out batteries. You're not remembering to turn them on and off, setting a timer. They're also motion sensor, so 120-degree angle. Anybody comes within 25 feet. Maybe you're coming in late at night and you need that light when you're coming back home, or maybe you're letting the dog out in the back. Maybe you're taking the trash out, or maybe you just want a little security if someone shouldn't be walking around your home and you want that bright light to kind of scare them, to light up the front of your home. You're getting a 2-pack today for $29.95. It's on 3 flexible payments of $9.98. I'm going to bring in our guest, our Home Solutions contributor, Tom Wise is here with us this morning. Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Ty.
I'm
know excited about this.
These are amazing. Sorry to interrupt you there. Sorry, but yeah, you know, last time we presented, I was amazed at how bright these were.
It's crazy. By the way, the HSN has the exclusive 28% brighter than the previous version. Nobody's got that. It's exclusive at HSN. And you're right, everybody wants a bright light. Back in the old days, if you wanted a bright light, as you pulled into the driveway or as you walked the dog, you had to buy a bulb system because they just weren't bright enough. As you pointed out, 700 lumens. You're looking at accent light around the garden, 30 lumens, 15 lumens. You never see 700 lumens. It's super bright. I'm going to have this little flap go down here. This is going to represent nighttime, and then I'll represent motion. And then it gets really, really bright in here instantly. 700 lumens. And it only takes a couple of seconds to install. You're correct. All you have is the mounting hardware if you want, or you can use the 3M contractor-grade dual-sided sticky tape and put this virtually anywhere. You'll receive this in a box, and in 5 minutes, you can have this mounted over the garage, over the door, back by the recycling, back by the trash. Every time you let the dog out or take the dog out for a walk, the light's going to go on. Motion detection. State-of-the-art technology with the solar collector. State-of-the-art technology with the battery, lithium-ion battery. And then you get 65 super bright LED lights of this tie. It's really a great solution. Finally, you know, solar used to be a little bit thin as far as how bright it would get, but finally you get the big bright light that you want, that you know, needed to wire it back in the old days.
Yeah, I want to show out here because I said earlier, being in an outdoor set with the sun shining, we can't really show off lights, but we can with the sun blast because we can bring these out because they are so bright. Now I also want to show you kind of how easy they are. So I'm just going to cover up the solar panel here to kind of represent night. So if I'm covering this up here, right? Oh, look, I just barely, look how bright. That's incredible. Look how bright that is. And I just kind of barely wave my thumb over so the motion sensor would go off, and then it turns out when you walk away. And remember, that's on an outdoor set right now with the sun shining. That's how bright they are. You're getting 2 of them today for $29.95. The installation, as Tom mentioned, is super easy. That double-sided adhesive tape, you want to stick that wherever you need it. Maybe it's for your home. Maybe you just need a little bit of light out front for safety, for security maybe. Maybe you're coming home late at night and you don't want to remember to turn on those lights or to set a timer, or did I switch out the batteries? Don't have to worry about any of that. No hiring, no wiring. You just stick these up. They absorb all of that light from the sun because these solar panels you saw in here are huge. The size of these things are just enormous. So it pulls all that power in, and that light will come on when you come up to the driveway, or maybe it's in the back. You're letting the dog out and you need a little bit of light, or maybe there's someone in your life who lives by themselves and you want to give them that safety and security of light, but you don't want to give them something that then they have to remember to turn on, or they have to remember to set the timer, or they have to buy batteries. This is perfect. Again, 2 of them, $29.95. You're covering the front, you're covering the back, wherever you need, even the side yard. This normally, Tom, you know, when we buy these little solar panel lights, we have to buy quite a few of them, and we have to kind of put them close together just to light up a space. These on their own will light up an entire space, that entire front, all by themselves with just 1 of them.
It was crazy, Ty. I was at my brother's house yesterday, putting them up around the house. I go, we just put 1 up. He's got a big house. We just put 1 up, and so wow, that's bright. Ty, I had this project sitting in my garage. I wanted to wire the old house. I lived in a house for 10 years. I never got around to doing this because it's daunting. This is no wires, no pliers, goes up in 5 minutes. You want big bright light? This is going to give you the big bright light. It's ideal. All you do is have a little motion. Here comes nightfall. Have a little motion. Boom. Look at how the camera's got to adjust. It's so
no way.
bright.
Yeah. Now I'm now seeing bright lights everywhere because I look directly into them. Don't do that. So yeah, one more time just to show you. Take a look. I'm covering it up, and then I'm going to do a little motion. That light, that's the light you're going to have on your driveway, in your back porch, in your side yard, right? For that safety, for that security, for that peace of mind. 2 of them. So you're getting both of these today. They're each 700 lumens because there's 65 LED lights in there. Easy to install, $29.95. Use those 3 flexible payments of $9.98. After that first flexible payment, the shipping, we're gonna send these out to you. Maybe it's at your house, maybe it's your mom and dad or your grandparents, and you just want them to be safe. You can go over, and then they don't ever have to worry about it. As they step out, that light comes on, they step away, that light turns off. Tom, so it's like when you step away, it stays on for what, another 20, 30 seconds, and then it automatically goes off, right?
Yes, exactly. 20, 25 seconds, then it goes off automatically. So you don't have to worry about a timer. You have to set anything up. There's no switches on the back. All you have is just turn it on, put it up, and it's super bright. By the way, it works on a cloudy day. It'll collect sunlight on a cloudy day, turn it into powerful electricity. It's also weather resistant, so you don't have to worry about where you put this outside. Does not have to be protected. This is brilliant. It's also 28% brighter than it was last year, and the price is even better. It's simple. You'll get it. It's not going to sit in a box in the garage. You're going to put this up. 5 minutes. You're going to get the 3M double-sided sticky tape. Put it where you want. It's an excellent housewarming gift as well. Everybody wants bright light as you pull in the driveway, as you walk the dog. If you're on vacation, the lights go on automatically if somebody's, prowling around the house. It's simple. It's easy. It's effective. And it's brand new technology exclusive to HSN.
Yeah, I always recommend people get solar-powered lighting for the front of their house for just what you mentioned, Tom. If you are away if you're on vacation or if you're away and you need some of that lighting, makes it look like your home, or if you're coming in late at night and you need that light, you don't want to have to remember to turn anything on, to set a timer, to change a battery. You don't have to remember any of that. I always recommend, but Tom, when I recommend solar-powered lights, I always think, well, you know, sometimes they're not that powerful. Sometimes they're 100 lumen, great. 300 lumen. If you can find 300 lumen, great. How about 700? So if you're just joining Tom and I this morning, if you're getting your coffee and you're getting your breakfast and you're wondering what we're so excited about, these are 700 lumens. These are solar powered. I'm covering these up to show you what it's like at night, and then motion censored. Take a look just how bright those are for the front of your house. Maybe it's the side yard, the back, wherever it is. It's light where you need it, when you need it, without flipping on a switch, without hiring, without wiring, as Tom says, without pliering. I'm gonna make that a word now. You don't do any of that. It's so simple. Today, 2 of them. What you're seeing here, too, $29.95. Tom, I love that you have that project there. We all have that project. It's a lighting project that we think, oh, I'll get to it. We won't get to it, my friend. We won't.
Look at this. And then Ty, just this wire by itself is $1 a foot. Then I've got to install it. Who knows what's gonna happen when I'm up on the ladder with this thing? It's insane. But back in the old days, if you wanted a bright light, you had to go with the bulbs. You had to get the bulbs to get any type of brightness. And you're right, accent lighting, 30 lumens, 50 lumens, things like this. It's 700 lumens.
700. When we presented this last week, I was like, oh, that must be wrong. That must be 70. And then I came out and looked at them, and I was like, these are incredible. They're very powerful, they're very easy. There's basically no installation at all. Tom, always great to see you. Thanks for being here with us this morning, my friend.
Thanks, my friend. Thanks, Ty.
All right, we'll see you again. All right, check those out. You're gonna love them. Get those home. Hey, let's move on. I love this. Once I see this big setup, I get very fun. Watch this. Ready? See you guys later. I'm gonna go this way. Watch me walk through here, kind of hands-free. This is magic mesh. So I go right through, and look what happened. It closed all on its own behind me. So what do we want in the summertime? Well, we want that cool breeze, if any breeze at all, to come through the home, wherever you are, the apartment, the condo, your house. What we don't want, the mosquitoes, the bugs, the gnats. We need some type of screen. I don't know about you, but a screen door is still an issue. If you're carrying something, or you got to let the dog out, or right now I've got one at my house that makes the most awful noise. I have tried everything on the screen door, and it's just awful. Well, this is hands-free screen wherever you need it. It is the deluxe. You're getting 2 of them. So what you're looking at right now, this is one. There are like 2 sides to it, 2 panels, but this is considered one. So you're getting 2 of these. If you're having people over and you're barbecuing, and people are gonna go in and out of the house, the pets are gonna go in and out of the house, the dogs are gonna go in and out of the house, let everyone come in, let the breeze come in, but keep the bugs out. Today, it's $19.95 for 2 of them. I'm gonna walk right over to the table to show you some of the colors that we have, because we have black, we have white, and then we have this Americana, which I actually have never seen before, which I think is really great, but it is super limited. This is your Americana, only 70. Oh, only 70 in this. Oh, 4th of July coming up, Memorial Day, all those summer barbecues, that would be awesome. You have the white and you have the black here as well. Let me give you the sizes real quick. They're about 6 feet 8 inches tall, and they're about 3 feet 3 inches wide, so they're gonna cover any door. But let me go ahead and bring in our guest. Carrie Mobley is back with us. Hey, Carrie, thanks for hanging out.
I gotta say, this is the coolest thing ever. I grew up in northern Michigan, and there was nothing better than when my mom would turn on the attic fan. Right before we went to bed, we would all open up our windows, and that attic fan would just suck all that cool summer breeze into the house. Well, there were doors and windows that didn't have screens on them. And so, you lose. Well, not with Magic Mesh. And I love that it's so easy to install. In fact, we've got 2 options how to install it. We have hook and loop closure, which is basically, adhesive that you go just around the door frame. But then if you have a wooden door frame, we have little tacks as well. But I'm gonna come in here close and show you. Now, I cut this one in half just so it was more manageable for me to hold. Well, the very top of it is permanently together. But as you go down, this is where you get those really strong magnets that you can see.
Yeah.
Even when I run my hand around them, they come right back together. So this is about quality, right? This is going to last you for years. You can either leave it up or take it down when you're not using it, but it's also very much hands-free. So we spend a ton of time outside. And so if I am carrying something out, if we're going to eat dinner outdoors, I can easily carry out my tray and not have to worry about opening or closing the door. I also have 4 teenage boys who don't really appreciate the fact that I would like the door closed because, oh, mosquitoes, I don't know what it is about me, but they're drawn to me. So this is hands-free, but it's also a way for you to keep the bugs out and just enjoy that breeze. I could go in and out of this 100 times and it still absolutely blows my mind.
Yeah, I love it. It's a great design. Yeah, take a look there. That's such a great design.
Yeah, absolutely. So it does come in multiple colors. I personally like the black, but man, that Americana, if you have a veteran in the house or if you're having finally like a 4th of July barbecue, how cool is that? It just adds a little bit of excitement, something unique, but really solves a big problem.
Yeah.
How can I leave my doors and windows open without the bugs getting in?
Yeah, also, if you're looking ahead to the summer and you were thinking about installing a screen door, which a lot of us we're like, oh, I finally want to put that screen door up. I would suggest wait on that. Don't hire someone to come out and lay the track and put in the screen door. Just get some magic mesh. Again, you're getting 2 of them today, so you can do the front and the back today. It is hands-free. The dogs, the kids, whoever you have over for the party, while you're carrying the food and the snacks, you go right through, and these powerful magnets close behind you. It is such a great, easy to install solution. When you're done, you take it down, fold it up, you can pack it away. Again, we are very limited on this Americana. Head over to hsn.com. Your item number is 741722. Take a close look at that. It's really cool. It's really great for that summertime, 4th of July, Memorial Day, whatever it is. It really brings that kind of festive fun. Maybe for more year-round use, you're looking at the black, or maybe you're looking at the white. Again, you're getting 2 of these. What you see on the door here, this big size here, you're getting 2. I want to make sure everybody knows this isn't 2 different sizes. This is 1 magic mesh, and you're getting 2 today with these strong magnets. So now you have that screen wherever you want it. You've got that cool breeze and it's keeping the bugs out. It's such a great idea. Don't hire someone to install that sliding door. We know the problems with that sliding door. $19.95, 3 flexible payments of $6.65. Get 2 of them home. And as Carrie said, Carrie, you said the quality of this, I want to make sure everybody knows, this is such a great quality. It is a strong woven. It's woven very close together. It's going to keep all of those bugs out. It's a very strong design.
Yep, that's very, very true. And this is actually quite large, so this is going to fit any door that you have, your sliding glass door. I happen to have mine up in the black right now, and the truth is I have a door right here. And so at night I do lock it, but all day during the day I leave my magic mesh up because as a gardener I'm always going in and out, in and out. A lot of times I've got gloves on or my hands are covered by soil. So rather than have to touch that door handle, I can, did you see that?
Look at that.
That is just crazy.
Just closed.
I cannot get over this. And it does, it closes right behind you because of those really strong magnets. This is great for boaters, if you have a boat with a door on it, for RV, for camping. You can use this anywhere. And because it's removable, you don't have to choose one place for it. I'm just going to kind of show you this hook and loop closure. It's on a really strong adhesive, so you just peel one side off, put the other side on the magic mesh. It sticks together. It ain't going anywhere. And if you want something even less permanent, we have these great little tacks in there. So if you have like a wooden door frame, maybe like at your front door, you can just pop them right along the way, all around it, and yes, you're good to go.
I love that. You can open the front door, the back door, get that cool breeze coming right through. And if your kids are like my kids, they don't close any door behind them. This will close behind them. Carrie, thanks for hanging out with me. Always lovely to see you.
My pleasure. Just remember, guys, we have one for garage doors, and we actually have a screen repair tape as well. You can check that out on hsn.com. This is great for anybody who likes working in the garage in the summertime. But again, you have that light on in the garage, and you know what's drawn in, all those bugs. So this nice, large, oversized is perfect for a garage.
Yeah.
So you can still enjoy being outside. But again, maybe you've got grease all over your hands. You don't want to open and close the garage door. So I just think it's a really cool product, a huge customer pick.
And Carrie, we have the tape as well. Maybe you can give us a little bit on that tape as well.
Yeah, so this is screen repair tape. Now yours personally, I mean, unless you have somebody coming through with a knife, it's not going to tear. This is really high quality, but sometimes things happen. And knowing that you have this tape on the side can help seal it up. And that way you can go about your business. All you have to do is simply take a pair of scissors, put it right over that little tear, and now it's good as new. It blends right in. It's perfect for it. And I actually use this on my real screen doors, the ones that I have that, my goodness, my kids have kicked through. My neighbor right next door to me, we have these screened-in patios. I let him use some of this, and now he doesn't have to spend $180 to have somebody come over and fix it. It's a temporary fix, in my opinion, unless, you know, you don't really mind it. But I just think that this is pretty much indestructible as it is. You're going to love it.
It's great summer items. Get yourself prepared for the summer. Carrie, thanks again, and we'll see you again. So this is a tape.
Of course.
You're getting the 2-pack. Head over to hsn.com. Get all of your Magic Mesh perfect summer items for the summer parties, for the barbecue, having people over again. Boy, isn't it time? I am so looking forward to that, having people over and having some fun. Bo, before we move on, I want to remind you, or maybe show you, maybe you weren't with us early on, what I'm calling our showstopper this hour. This is Spray and Grow. This is their liquid micronutrient complex. Now, the 32-ounce is sold out, but we still got the 16-ounce, but there's only 30 left in the 16-ounce, $19.95. But you can get the 64-ounce or that 1 gallon's actually your best value. You know why? Because there's no shelf life. All you're gonna do is mix 2 teaspoons with a quart of warm water in the solution, and then you're gonna spray it on anything that grows. Your fruits and your vegetables will be more robust. Your blooms will be bigger. Those shrubs, anything indoors, outdoors. Also, it's non-toxic. It is not a fertilizer. It is vitamins. It is micronutrients. It was designed by a man who was a gardener, but also a chemist. So he knew exactly what he needed, and he designed it for professional gardeners. So now you can have this at home. So just want to let you know about that. But coming up, so we've got, I told you we got this brand new item coming up at the end of the hour, and it's by Sunjo. But before we get to that, we didn't have time for a full presentation on this, but I saw on .com that we were limited, and I wanted to let you know about this before they are gone. We only have about 200 of these. These are the all-purpose gloves, and you're getting a 3-year warranty with these gloves. These are no slip grip. It is double coated. There's a great fit, a great stretch fit. If you are gardening, if you have power tools, whatever it is, protect your hands. You know, every season we go through gloves because most of them are cheaply made. These are very strong. These are going to last you, and they also give you that touch feel. But you're getting 3 of them, one for you, one from your partner, one for your neighbor. $23.82 for 3 of them. But before we jump into the new item, I'd love to bring in our guest, B.O.B.B. Bobby Milliken is here with us. Hey, Bobby, can you give us a few minutes on the gloves before we get to the new item?
Absolutely, and thank you for that wonderful introduction. B.O.B.B., I love it. So this is such a great deal because obviously, like you said, you get a 3-pack. So not just one for you, but one for mom or dad or one for husband and wife. So you got the whole family involved in the outdoor gardening and the fun. Brought to us by Sunjo. These aren't your ordinary garden gloves. You know, old school gloves, you know, like these guys, they rip and tear. You don't want to mess with those. I remember my father used to have these guys, which are pretty thick and bulky, and you just really can't get a nice, good bend in there. Look how nice, easy, lightweight, and breathable these gloves are. They're unisex, so one size fits all. I got a pretty big hand, and I was able to get in here no problem. The main feature about these gloves is this right here. It's the nitrile coating. That's the protection. Protection against what? All the stuff that you're doing outside. Maybe you're dealing with, you know, heavy pavers, or you're laying down garden stone with real sharp edges like that. Use your gloves. Maybe just throwing down some mulch. You know, you can get a good grip on that. Use your gloves. Maybe you're handling some of your Sun Joe or Snow Joe tools. Get a good grip by using your gloves. So again, 3-pack, washable, reusable. That's the thing. You can reuse these. Just wash them on cold and hang them dry, and you are good to go. Keep warm when it's getting colder out. Anything you need to do, these give you that protection.
Yeah, these are great, and you really get that sense of touch too. Some of those gardening gloves are just so big and bulky. All right, hey, let's move on to the new item. I'm gonna take this glove with me. I'm gonna take this glove with me. Come on, let's move on to the new item here. Also from Sun Joe, I mentioned earlier, Father's Day is coming up. If you've got that father in your life who has to do those outdoor chores, let's make it easy on him. It is a brand new item here to HSN. This is the first airing that you're seeing right now. This is from Sun Joe. This is the 8-inch chainsaw, and it is also extendable. Look, I want to show you how much reach. So you're looking at those limbs out in your backyard, the ones that are over the fence, the ones that might about to fall in your neighbor's yard or on top of your home, and you're thinking about getting out a ladder and getting up with a power tool. You don't need to do that anymore. As you see right there on your screen, it is giving you a 15-foot reach and all of that power that you know from Sun Joe. Also, if you take a look at the end, like the head of the chainsaw there, you can articulate it. So you're gonna get that perfect angle that you need. So today, it's $89 today. Again, this is the first time we are presenting it. It's on 3 flexible payments of $29.67 for those chores around the house, for those limbs, those branches, and even maybe the small logs that you need to chop up. This is what you want. You can collapse that pole a little bit. You can extend it out a little bit. It's very versatile. It's also self-lubricating on here. So you know, when it comes to chainsaw, things we think about is we got to put the gas in there, which is always a mess. You don't have to do that. This is electric. And also we thinking about oil. How much oil, how often, where do we put it? It will automatically lube, right? You fill in the oil in there and it automatically lubes that chain on there, so it's going to last you through the entire season. $89, 3 flexible payments of $29.67, just in time for Father's Day. And I think Bobby is still with us. Hey, Bobby, let's talk chainsaw, my friend.
Hey, once again, you know, welcome to my home and to my front yard. A quick set change, and we are ready to go here. This is our Sun Joe 8-inch pole saw, and right off the bat, you're just going to hear, You're going to notice, you're going to see that power. A couple quick facts about it. It's lightweight, just about 8 pounds. I'm trying to deal with the sun here, sorry, but hopefully you can see it. Lightweight, you get an 8-inch bar chain, okay? It's auto and self-lubricating, so the oil goes right in there. You just grab some simple bar and chain oil, and then this thing will cut through unbelievably stuff. I'm gonna get back here and do a trip over all my garden stuff. I'm gonna do a 2x4 tie.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I mean,
nice.
That was what, two seconds? So instantly you're gonna feel the power. Now here's the thing, you and I, we were presenting another Sun Joe pole saw about a week or so, right?
Right.
And that one was awesome too, but it was battery powered. So obviously that one you were a little more, you know, you weren't with the cord, but unfortunately you didn't have the same power as you're going to get with a corded pole saw like this. And like you said, the price on this is lower, so you're gonna get that really good deal as far as value.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, because when it comes to sometimes these power, so yes, when you don't have a cord, you can kind of move around the yard a little bit if you've got kind of small stuff and you can work quickly. But I find that you plug it into an extension cord, you want the power. You want all the power that you can get, especially for those difficult jobs, those big trees in the yard. So yes, this is at a better price, and it's also, you plug it in, you know you're getting that power. $89, this is the very first airing, 3 flexible payments of $26.67, and look how it articulates. What a great design that is, Bobby. I love that, because you can get it in just the right angle that you need it, whether it's close up, maybe it's up in the tree, you can adjust the head of that chainsaw. That's really smart.
Yeah, exactly. And it comes, the one I've got this kind of cool, I'm not sure which color blue, but this cool cobalt blue. But I've got normally you're going to have structurally sound trees and branches that you're cutting. I'm obviously using a jaw horse here. But just to show you how quickly and simply and easily, I mean, I just went through that thick branch sideways. Now, here's the other thing I want to make sure I get in, because I know these presentations go by so fast. This extends. I'm not sure if you can see that little switch right there. It's a little lever. That's all you do. This goes from about 6 foot. It's probably going to be too wide for frame, but it's going, still going, almost 9 feet of reach, okay? So I don't even need that much, but some of us do. Some of us have high palms, high trees. You need to get those dead or those diseased branches. So watch this. I'll click it to the height I need. I'll back up, and I'm in, again, in my front yard. I'm in Florida, as you know, so we got some palm trees with some fronds. But here's the key. I'm not up on a ladder. I'm letting my pole saw get that extension for me, get that reach. So I have a nice, secure, sound position, solid feet on the ground, and then I can get up there.
Look at that. That is, I hope that wasn't your neighbor's tree. But maybe it was.
No, I'm still in my yard.
Maybe you're doing a little work for your neighbor. But the point is, you're not on a ladder. Do not get on a ladder with any power tool, especially a chainsaw. Now you don't have to. Maybe that father in your life for Father's Day, you want them to be safe. This is such a great, especially for $89, you're getting all the power. It's electric. You're not putting gas in it, right? It auto lubes. You just pour the lubrication in there. It will automatically lube. It takes all the guesswork out of it. It's from Sunjo. It's a brand that we know and we love here. It's $89 today. It's on 3 flexible payments of $29.67. So take a look at your screen. Maybe something that's a little close up, maybe during the winter time. This is year round, even close up, right? It's 6 feet, so you have plenty of range. And then you extend it out. And now you're getting 15 feet of range is what you're getting. You know those branches, you know those things that you look at and you're like, one hard wind and that's falling on my home, or one hard wind that's over the fence into my neighbor's yard. Let me take care of it. This is that perfect size. We're not talking about some giant chainsaw that you gotta put gas in that is loud and messy and stinking, all that stuff. This is kind of that handheld, but also very safe, so you don't have to get on the ladder. Wow, we only have about 500. That is all we have, right? That's all we brought in were 500 of these. Father's Day is coming up quick. I would jump on these for $89, 3 flexible payments of $29.67. It's a great idea. It's beautifully designed here, Bobby. Maybe we can go back to Bobby and see what else he's got going on there. It's really lightweight. The first thing I noticed when I came out here was kind of how easy it is to carry and to maneuver.
Yeah, it's surprising to get that much power. It's a 6.5 amp motor from a corded tool. And we give you everything you need. We give you the sheath or the cover. And the assembly is really simple. It's included with this little tool. It's one nut, one bolt. You're screwing on the chain and the bar chain to the tool, and you are good to go from there. And again, yes, it is lightweight. And whether you're cutting, trees that are high or low, I've got some more wood out here that I can just get into real quickly. Look how thick that is. And look how quickly I cut through that. That's probably about 5-6 inches. Since this is an 8-inch auto lubricating blade or chainsaw, you're going to be able to cut through and get through 7.5-inch diameter wood or logs or limbs or whatever you do. So now we're all trying to get outside. It's coming up on summer. We want to clean up the yard, get rid of some of those branches, those logs. Use your Sunjo corded pole saw to just knock that stuff out.
Yeah, and you're right too, because I was looking around my yard and I started thinking about how much is it going to cost me to hire somebody to come in? It's a lot of little things, but I don't want to get up on the ladder. I don't want to get up there with the chainsaw. Now I'm thinking about how much is it going to cost me to bring in a team of people. That gets expensive, especially now they know that people need that done. It gets very expensive. For $89 now, you're doing it all on your own with ease. Hey, Bobby, I want to give this a try here. This is my first time trying it. So I think I've got like this little safety button here on the side, right? I got to make sure and press that in before I pull the trigger. Okay, that's safety too. So even if you see, I'm pulling the trigger here, it's not going, right? So if by accident you hit the trigger, it's not going, you press the button on the side and you can see that great Sunjo glove I'm wearing there that we were talking about earlier. It fits so good.
There you go.
I'm gonna press the button on the side. I'm gonna pull this. Now we have this kind of on a little sawhorse here that is on its own. It's not nailed down to the ground or anything. And I know this thing is powerful, so it might just move that sawhorse a little bit. But I just want to show you how much. I'm going to go right through. There you go. Even with, I want to point out, even with the sawhorse moving, because again, the sawhorse isn't nailed down to the ground. It's kind of lightweight. Even with that moving, the Sunjo went right through. It was extremely easy to handle, and it cut right through in about 2 seconds, and that was the first time I was using it. $89. Pick this up for 89 bucks. We only have about 500 of these. That's it. Use those flexible payments. If you're shopping with us for the first time, flexible payment just means we're gonna give you 3 months to pay this off. Use any major credit card, debit card. You can even use PayPal if you want. $29.67 will be your flexible payment, and you get this home after the first flexible payment, just in time for Father's Day. It's so easy. It's so useful. Saves you money from hiring people. It saves you time, and it saves you from getting on a ladder. Bobby, I'd be happy if I got this coming up for Father's Day. If I got this, I go out there and now I feel like I can do it myself. I love those jobs that I can go out and I can do myself.
Well, that's what Sun Joe is all about. They're about giving us and equipping us with the tools that we need to not only get the job done fast and efficiently, but to have a little bit of fun when we're outside doing our gardening or whatever we're going to do, whether you're a professional gardener or weekend warrior. So this is one of those great tools to have in your arsenal. I love that it has a pivoting head, anywhere from 0, 15 to 30 degrees, and you just lock in this dial to where you want it. Put a little bit of oil in there. You've got a 2 fluid ounce area on the back here. I'll show you. That's where your bar and chain oil goes right there. A nice 8-inch blade, and you're off to the races. Don't forget, you've got a nice cushiony grip right here, and that's a pretty long grip. And again, the extension is just a little clasp. You're going to go from 6 feet up 33 more inches to over 9 feet of reach. So again, I'm sure I'm going to be way out of camera with this reach, but you can kind of like see how far of a reach this is. And I don't even have it extended all the way. So you're going to be able to quickly, easily, and efficiently cut through things. Now I've got a fencing post right here. This is pretty thick, Ty. Let's see how we can do on this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, and you don't even have to really put any pressure on it. Just kind of the weight of it just cuts right through. Look at that.
Absolutely.
That is nice.
That's a pretty nice cut.
That is a very good cut, yeah. And again, you don't even, what I noticed that I wasn't even really putting any pressure on. The weight of it just kind of goes through. Again, we're not talking about some really big chainsaw that is dangerous, that's full of gas, that is loud and stinky. This is that easy cut right through those branches, right through those small logs, year-round, wherever you need it, and whatever angle you need. I just think that design is brilliant. The head of that chainsaw, what you see, there's a little adjuster, and you'll see it on your screen right here, right after he reaches up 15 feet to cut that branch. You'll see there is a little adjuster on the head so you can get the exact angle that you need, because it's not always just straight on. Sometimes we need a little bit of that angle, and with just the pressure, just the gravity of it, it cuts right through there. Again, don't get on a ladder. Whoever it is in your life that does the yard work, give them the gift of never getting on a ladder again with a power tool up there trying to cut something. Maybe they're using some type of branch shears. It's dangerous. You can just reach 15 feet of reach. So today, $89. Again, this is a first time airing. We only brought in 500 of these, and I'm expecting those to be gone probably by the end of today. So if you got your eye on this, 712-402, I'd head over to hsn.com. I'd take a close look at this, and I would pick this up. Bobby, we only got about 30 seconds left, my friend. Maybe let's head back to you. What else you got there? There you go. Watch this. This one.
Slicing for stuff like butter, whether it's fence posts. I'm just showing you obviously examples, but these are just to show you in a real life application, you can cut through things up to 7.5 inches in diameter. So it's lightweight, 8 pounds, great power from a corded tool. You cannot go wrong with Sun Joe, especially with their warranty and their well-built and balanced tools. Thank you so much, Ty.
That's great. All right, Bobby, thanks, buddy. Always good to see you, my friend. We'll see you again, 712-402. Check that out. Oh, before we end this hour, I want to let you know something else that we have. Go over to .com, go over to hsn.com and check this out. It is your 12-inch American Pride flagpole with a flag and eagle topper. Take a look at this. It's $79 today. It's on 3 flexible payments of $26.33, just in time for the summer, for 4th of July, for Memorial Day, 405-460. It is a customer pick. It's beautiful. It's well made. It is weather resistant. You can see it right there. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of a break so I can head indoors for some home solutions featuring Dyson. Stay with me. We'll see you in a minute.
It's HSN's Ready, Set, Summer sale. Don't miss sale prices up to 30% off the HSN price and special deals through Monday. Plus, we're celebrating Diane Gilman's 27th anniversary on May 30th with special DG2 offers all day. From fashion, fitness, and beauty to kitchen and electronics, HSN has a long weekend's worth of your favorite summertime essentials. Don't miss our Ready, Set, Summer sale on HSN and HSN.com starts Thursday at midnight.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, durable. And we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.